close and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's McDonald. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Defense trying to dig in here on this opening drive. It's third down and inches. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
The Demon Deacons line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the run here, lets it go. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Offense getting set up, here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Wake Forest. This quarterback on fire today. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. first down here for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Crosses the 30. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
NC State now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Send the back in motion. Here's a carry for the fullback. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
There you go. Old reliable here. The fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. 3rd down and goal. Great time to surprise the defense. He powers his way into that end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Grab down the middle. It's McDonald. And it's good for a first down to the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And an explosive gain moves the ball across me. Spotted at the 42.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Powers through. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a quarterback keeper. Has the first down still on the move. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Direct snap to the back. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity this offensive line was on display, that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking to throw it on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
He'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. NC State comes to the line quickly. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Launching it. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. It doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play. Go try to win this game.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Launching it downfield. Finds his man. Has the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it again. He's escaping the pocket now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. And the Demon Deacons hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up a first down. This could cost them.
The Demon Deacons are in the red zone. And here's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Demon Deacons lining up here on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught behind the line. It's Williamson. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep the play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. An inside give now from the shotgun. Football comes out. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They look to throw it here on second down. This time it's complete. Great move there. Tackle made after a big gain. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. But effective here. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. It looks like the Hams team were able to recover the football.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's McDonald. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Offense offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's McDonald. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's McDonald. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. And the Demon Deacons looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. That's a strong stiff arm. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge of an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Oh, he tosses it back. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has her covered. Looks like the hands team did its job. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down after a 7-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 3.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down after that running play. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown, NC State. Strong game by this quarterback. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
But this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Demon Deacons looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. And he's got it. Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21. And the Demon Deacons begin a new series here. 1st and 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Demon Deacons looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Let's go!
Looking for some space. It's Williamson. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. With the catch, it's McDonald. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Here we go on 4th down. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. They will claim the second half lead. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
6-9-1, Gators score.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Defense defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two.
Well, whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, you got to be thinking, hey, we got him right now. And they dial up the blitz, get after him, come up with a sack.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's moving out of the pocket. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up, Bert.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff, and to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting finish.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense wraps him up. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And the back now goes in motion. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This quarterback on fire today. When they had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback operating an empty set. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they stop him? Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, NC State. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And the Demon Deacons looking to run some tempo here.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Going for his running back. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And he's got some open field ahead. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff again. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. The Demon Deacons looking to keep this drive moving. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Checks this down to the running back. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Cut quickly. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. It's McDonald. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run. The Demon Deacons trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And he converts the two-point try, now a 13-point game. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things before the kickoff. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Back in motion now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking through. No shot to bring him down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
NC State has moved into the red zone. It's an option look. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Wolfpack. Still no answer for this offense.
This is just a great job by the offense coordinator and the quarterback, seeing a weakness from the defense, taking advantage of a lack of numbers, using the design QB run, and putting 6 on the board.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Razor.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Toss play to the outside. Bites through the tackler. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play.
3:25.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Breaks loose at the 45. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35.
Chris, we're starting to see a theme here develop for this offense. They are willing to take chances and go for it on 4th down. That's the 3rd time that they've gone for it, and they've made it all 3 times.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Finding some room with the 25. Touchdown, NC State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Catch made way down at the 25. Touchdown, Wake Forest. It was a foot race and he won it.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here. And it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
On the set.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Moves.
Of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. The 1st down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
It's a toss to the left side. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And this one is getting ugly. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25. But what a play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. The offense has been very efficient on 4th down so far. Let's see if they can make it 4 for 4 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Under pressure, hit as he throws. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Ready?
And the Demon Deacons looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Ringo! Ringo! Cricket!
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st down, it's play action. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yo, appreciate everybody coming out and watching. Sorry I wasn't talking in the chat. I was focused. This dude has beat me twice, and I felt like he shouldn't have. So this is our third time playing, so I had to make sure I was locked in. But I see you, Jardine, Alex, motherfucking Alabama. Arn's in here. What up, Arn? And then we got Callie Byrne. Mike's in this league with me, by the way, Callie. You remember Mike Brandt? He in here with me. He's Michigan. It's good seeing you, fellas. Appreciate you coming out. Now I got to get ready for work. I'm out, y'all. Bye.